Hi folks, Bob Main here with Handgun World. Thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. So I'm going to talk about the 320 X Compact, the SIG P320 X Compact. This is on loan to me. I didn't buy this gun. So in full disclosure, I wanted to mention that. So this is a SIG 320 X Compact, and it's got a Wilson Combat grip module, which I'm a fan of. I really like this Wilson Combat grip module. I'll get a little bit closer to the camera so you can see the really nice texturing on it. And one of the things that I think that Wilson did a great job with is also, I'm going to try to get this close to the camera. Right here, they got some texture right here on the thumb rests. So what's nice about this is a safe and clear weapon, by the way. When you have a grip like this, a thumbs forward grip, there's nice texturing right there to rest your thumb on. And then also on the other side of the gun, when I'm not shooting, there's excellent texture right there to put my index finger. Very ergonomic gun, very ergonomic and very nice grip with the Wilson Combat. The X series has this nice extended beaver tail. This has great controls, so it's very easy for me to use the slide release to send the slide home. Nice takedown lever, very good quality gun. Now, I give you an everyday guy's perspective. I'm not an industry insider in the firearms industry, so you get an everyday man's perspective from me. I'm going to go to the range pretty soon and test this. Couple of things I want to point out. I really like the flat trigger. I really like that flat trigger right there. That gives me a lot of good leverage on the trigger. When I press the trigger on this pistol, it's a nice short trigger pull, and it's an excellent trigger reach. It's a short trigger reach. It's not like a Glock or some of the other pistols where I got to reach out farther. This has a shorter reach. That's one of the things that really makes it good for a lot of people's hands. I see this, I mean, my hands are relatively large and long fingers, but somebody that has small hands, when we get to the range, I'm going to show you that somebody with small hands can actually shoot this gun and it'll fit their hand pretty well. I'm impressed. Ergonomically, it's perfect. This has a SIG Romeo red dot on it. You know, I'm not a real big fan of the SIG Romeo red dots. That's probably one of the negatives I would give this gun. Now, I'm going to go to the range soon, and you're going to see that footage, and I'm going to zero this in, because, again, this gun's on loan to me, so I did not have a chance to zero this red dot yet. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to kind of see where this is shooting right now. My first impressions is I'm not a big fan of this red dot. Now, I'm going to do a little research, and when I do the conclusion to this video, I'll let you know if there's any other red dots that can be put on this. It has the front sight by SIG. It's got the green front sight. Not quite sure if you can see that or if you can see that through the video at all, but got a nice rail on it. I'm impressed with this 320X Compact. You know, 15 round magazine, and you can get longer and larger magazines for it, but that's good. This is a small, compact, nice, lightweight gun in a small package with 15 rounds, one in the chamber, 16 rounds. I think it's difficult to beat. It's got nice front slide serrations. So handling the weapon, if you're gonna run it like that, if you're gonna run it like this, it's easy. It's easy to do it any way that you want to do it. And, you know, and I'm not going to get into any kind of a big argument as well. Should I use front slide serrations or should I not use them? You know, that's up to you. Handle the gun safely, handle it efficiently, and I think you're going to be good to go. So those are my initial impressions. I forgot to mention that the slide release is ambidextrous, left and right side. The mag release button can be reversed. So overall, I'm impressed. especially with the Wilson Combat grip module, which I don't think are very expensive. I'm going to look that up too. So how about we go to the range and shoot it and try it out. Thanks for watching. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about this Wilson Combat grip module for this SIG P320 X. Look at that nice texture there, and that nice texture on the front strap there, and the undercut trigger guard, and the real nice mag release, and even the see that texturing right there where you rest your thumbs, and that's on both sides of the pistol, and the front slide serrations. So it's just all well done, and I wanted you to get a better look at that Wilson Combat grip module because in the first segment I wasn't real happy with how that looked, but there you go, and the SIG Romeo red dot.
Goodbye.
Finished and look.
Going.
Okay, so back from the range, and I hope that you enjoyed that. The first one that you saw, the first clip at the range, I was using this P320 X Compact. I was shooting a little bit slower than what I normally do because I'm trying to get used to the gun. It's something that's completely different than my Glock 19 or my M&P 2.0 Compact. Then the second one that you saw was I did the same stage with my Glock 19. As you can see, I was actually a little bit faster and a little bit more accurate with my iron-sighted Glock 19. But again, you know, I've shot that thing 25,000 rounds or so, and not this. So a few things I'm going to say about this. I did not get a chance to put this into the hands of somebody with a smaller hand, but I'm telling you, this is going to fit you if you have smaller hands. So that's a big plus for the SIG P320 X because of that trigger reach I was talking about earlier in this video. I will say that I'm not a big fan of this Romeo red dot. I never could get it zeroed exactly. You know, I could probably put other red dots on here. Get some adapter plates. Maybe I could put a Trigicon on here or a whatever adapter plate that I get. And if I did that, what I would like to do is probably be able to co-witness a little bit better. I'm not quite sure how that. See, one of the things that in this red dot right here, the red dot has the backup sights built right into it, and I'm just not. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to line up like it's supposed to. I'm not quite sure what's wrong with that. I'm going to give this back to its owner and ask him to probably get that adjusted, and maybe I'll do another test at another time. Excellent gun. You saw during the rapid fire that I was able to get a real good grip on this gun, and I was able to control it very well and make good hits even under rapid fire. This is small enough to conceal and big enough to be a home defense gun. The capacity is plenty. I've got a good report about the SIG P320 X Compact. I'm not going to get one because I love my Glock 19 and my M&P 2.0 Compact, and I shoot both of those very well. It all comes down to what do you shoot the best. And if the P320 X Compact is something that you shoot the best, then get it because it's a fantastic gun, and I still would recommend it if you feel like it's something that's best for you. I'm Bob Main. Thanks for watching Handgun World. Please like and subscribe to this video, and in the show notes right below is a link to my Patreon page. Support me if you would, and also remember to listen to my weekly podcast called Handgun World Podcast. Comes out every week. It's an audio show. Again, share this video, like and subscribe. That would help me out, folks. And thank you for watching.